Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christine. If you're new here, welcome. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Let's jump right into today's devotional. It's entitled, The Final Say. I've spoken the final words in your life. The scriptures say it all. From beginning to end, it is my word that finalizes every priority, hope, and plan I have for your life. I have given you my word so that you might have the strength to endure and believe until the very end, come what may. No matter what difficulties you're facing in your life, know that I am always with you. I will not forget you, leaving you desperate and lost. I will give you all that you need in the moment you need it. I know about your hopes and dreams, and I know my perfect plans for your life, and I will bring them together in a place and a plan for your future that will ultimately go beyond all you can hope for or imagine. When you're drowning in despair, unable to live by faith, you must turn to me. As long as you are alive, I need you to confidently approach my throne of grace, relying on me to meet your needs and to fill you with faith. Trust completely in my promises to you so that you might have hope and peace as you face the unknowns. My word, the truth, has the final say about whatever you're going through. And you can be rest assured that you will see my glory. It references Psalm 18:32. It is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure. God wants us to depend on his strength and not our own. When we're feeling weary, when we're feeling uncertain, when we have anxiety, remember that God equips us fully for what he has called us to do, what we are chosen to do. You don't have to be perfect. God perfects our ways as we walk with him. We don't come to him cleaned up and ready, and then we're going to go to him. Come as you are. He takes us broken, damaged, hurting. He does all the work for us. He fixes us for us. We don't have to fix ourselves. That's not what he wants us to do. His strength is both our armor and our anchor. Life can feel like an uphill climb all the time. I know, especially for me right now. We got responsibilities, home life, disappointments, spiritual battles coming at us from every side. In this verse, David reminds us that our strength doesn't need to come within ourselves. It can come from God alone, and that's where it should come from. When David wrote these words, he wasn't sitting in comfort. He was a warrior who had been betrayed. He was fearful. He was facing enemies. But he could still boldly proclaim that it is God who strengthens him. And David understood that the victory, every ounce of it, came from a source greater than himself. It came from God. God just doesn't hand out strength and send us on us way. Here you go, Christine. Looks like you could use a little boost today. Go take care of it. We'll see you on the other side. No, he clothes us in his love, in his strength, in his armor. He wraps us in his divine power, in his courage, in his peace. And when we stumble and we start to lose sight of our path, he doesn't just condemn us. He makes our way perfect. He aligns all of our steps with his will, not our own will, but his will, not our emotions, his will, and he leads us toward victory. I've said it before in other videos, I am going through one heck of a battle in my home, in my marriage right now. And I've got the spiritual part fighting me. I've got what feels like my own husband fighting me. It's overwhelming. And I have to remind myself sometimes that I need to turn to God for my strength, for my wisdom, for comfort, for love. I'm sure some of you out there are going through your own storms and your own valleys right now and seasons that are pretty tough. What do you guys do other than go to God for your strength? I mean, most of us go to our family. We go to our friends when we're feeling weak and upset. We go to coworkers. Some of us just scroll endlessly online. But he wants us to draw our strength from him when we're feeling so weak and overwhelmed. And I remind myself of that daily. He is there. He is comforting me. And I look at what I've gone through in my life so far before I received Christ, before I started my walk with Jesus and my new journey with Christianity about 1.5 years ago. And I've gone through some stuff just like all of you have. Everybody's got a story to tell. But whether I realize it or not, whether 20 years ago I knew to look up to him, he's been carrying me all along. And now that I know that, there's nothing I can't get through. I'm in a heck of a season right now, and I'm in one storm after the other. But I haven't gotten to where I am alone. I haven't gotten here because of the advice of a friend or calling up a parent or my kids. I've gotten as far as I have, whether I knew it or not all this time, with God. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We have an awesome God. So with that being said, just remember, God's got his arms wrapped around us and he gives us his strength and he will secure our path. We just got to give it up to God. Let go and let God. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe. Any comments, questions, drop a prayer request down below. I love that. I think it's awesome. The power of prayer is amazing, and I would love to do that for somebody. And if you're new on your journey, you're not alone. Welcome. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.